Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and we are back with more members. Know your congressperson out of the 119th Congress. Today we are looking at Representative Yassamin Ansari. I'm assuming it's Yassamin Ansari. Google, when I tried to look her up, says no, it's Yasmin, but a lot of other places have it spelled Yassamin. So I'm going to go with Yassamin Ansari. She is the representative for the 3rd District of Arizona, which is the district that more or less just encircles Phoenix. Now, she is a Republican, and before she took office, she was preceded in office by Ruben Gallego. Now, let's go ahead and look at who she is as an individual. She was born in Seattle, Washington on April 7th, 1992. Graduated from Chaparral High School in Scottsdale, Arizona in 2010. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from Stanford University in Stanford, California in 2014. Earned a Master's of Philosophy from the Universities of Cambridge in Cambridge, England. Was a staff member for the United Nations 2015 to 2021. Member of the Phoenix, Arizona City Council 2021 to 2024. Vice Mayor of Phoenix, Arizona 2023 to 2024, before being elected as a Democrat to the 119th Congress. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees she is on. She is on the Committee on Education and the Workforce, of which she's on the subcommittee on early childhood, elementary, and secondary education. She and the subcommittee on higher education and workforce development. She is on the committee on natural resources, of which she is on the subcommittee on energy and mineral resources and the subcommittee on oversight and investigations. And she is on the Committee on Oversight and Government Reform, of which she is on the Subcommittee on Cybersecurity, Information Technology, and Government Innovation, and the Subcommittee on Economic Growth, Energy Policy, and Regulatory Affairs. Now, let's go ahead and look at her donors individually from this last cycle. At the top, number 1, we have, I'm assuming this is right, because the information I normally look us up with wasn't all completely done. So, anyway, Act Blue, who altogether have donated $1,431,080. Next, at number 2, Act Blue is a Democratic Party Political Action Committee and fundraising platform founded in 2004 that is a major part of the Democratic Party's fundraising infrastructure. As of 2025, it reports that it has raised $16 billion for Democratic candidates and causes since it was established. It is organized as a PAC, but it serves as a conduit for processing individual contributions made through the platform under federal law. These contributions are made by individuals and are not considered actual PAC donations. So, even though this says Act Blue, the idea is that these are donations that come from individuals. So, altogether, it has donated $1,431,080, and once again, that's Act Blue. Next, at number 2, we have the Carpenters and Joiners Union. And they are often simply the United Brotherhood of Carpenters, their full name being the United Brotherhood of Carpenters and Joiners of America. It was formed in 1881 by Peter J. McGuire and Gustav Lubkert, and has become one of the largest trade unions in the U.S. And through chapters and locals, there is international cooperation that poises the Brotherhood for a global role. For example, the North American chapter has over 520,000 members about the continent. And yeah, altogether, it has donated, if I can find that page again, $15,000, and once again, that's the Carpenters and Joiners Union. Next, at number 3, we have the Communications Workers of America, and they are the largest telecommunications and media labor union in the U.S., representing about 700,000 members in both the private and public sectors, and has 27 locals in Canada via the CWA-SCA Canada, representing about 8,000 members. The Communication Workers of America has several affiliated subsidiary labor unions, bringing total membership to over 700,000, and is headquartered in Washington, D.C. and affiliated with the AFL-CIO, the Strategic Organizing Center, and the Canadian Labour of Congress, and the UNI Global Union. And yeah, it was founded in 1947. Altogether, it has donated $10,000, and once again, that's the Communications Workers of America. Next, at number 4, we have the United Food and Commercial Workers Union, and they are a labor union representing approximately 1.3 million workers in the U.S. and Canada in industries that include retail, meat packing, food processing and manufacturing, hospitality, agriculture, cannabis, chemical trades, security, textile and healthcare. It is affiliated with the Canadian Labour Congress and the AFL-CIO. It disaffiliated from the AFL-CIO in 2005, but reaffiliated in 2013. It's also affiliated to the UNI Global Union and the IUF. And let's see, it was founded in June of 1979 and is headquartered in Washington, D.C. Altogether, it has donated $10,000, and once again, that's United Food and Commercial Workers Union. And finally, in 5th, we have the Laborers Union. Their full name being the Laborers International Union of North America, often just shortened and stylized to LIUNA, or just shortened to the Laborers Union, and is an American and Canadian labor union formed in 1903 that as of 2017 had about 500,000 members, about 80,000 of whom are in Canada. The current General President is Brent Booker, who was appointed General President in 2023, and there are 9 regions across North America. These regions are further divided into 500 local unions. One region is in Toronto, Canada, led by Joseph Mancinelli, Local 183, which is the largest construction local union in North America. But yeah. And it appears to be headquartered in Washington, D.C., which of course is where a lot of the dealing with labor and everything when it comes to government is. So, altogether, they have donated $10,000. And once again, that's the laborers union. Now, I have to be honest here. I looked this up, and again, where we didn't have everything fully set on the sources I normally use, I don't have the top 5 industry donors. So again, this candidate's page is not, or profile is not going to be all that well set. But that said, let's look at our individual donors at a glance. Act Blue, hey, I'm anything that's all for letting the people vote, donate, be politically active. Absolutely wonderful. And then I love my unions. Carpenters and Joiners Union, absolutely wonderful. Communications of Workers of America, absolutely wonderful. United Food and Commercial Workers Union, absolutely wonderful. Laborers Union, absolutely wonderful. But yeah, this has been a look at Representative Yassamin Ansari, who represents the 3rd District of Arizona. Anyway, as always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting these links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.